This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Padgett nicely. Carr with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open it in the corner for three, up and in. Third goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone, and he will make it another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Eudora, Kansas. That'll be the site of our boys soccer game, and we should have a good matchup here tonight between the visiting Baldwin Bulldogs. They come in with a great record, one of the best teams in the state at 7-1. They have won 4 straight games. They are 2-1 on the road, and we'll look to add to that against a 2-4-1 Eudora team, but still a very good team. So we should be in store for a fun one tonight. Baldwin has already won one game so far this week. They hosted Ottawa on Tuesday, and they won that game 2-0. That was their 5th clean sheet of the season. They have only allowed 4 goals this year in 8 games, and that is good enough for second in classes 1 through 4A. Rose Hill has only allowed 3 games, but I'm not sure if they've played as many games. Maybe they have, but still a very impressive record for Baldwin, especially defensively. And offensively, they have been led so far by Cooper Carr. He has 12 goals this year. He's currently 5th in the state in terms of goals this year, and also has added 3 assists. So the senior leader for Baldwin will be looking to help out the guys to another victory here tonight. We're just getting started on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show here. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back and preview this game a little bit more. Got some boys soccer from Eudora coming up after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home builds and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Welcome back here to Eudora. We are on the Baldwin Sports Live pregame show. It's brought to us by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For over 130 years now, they've helped serve our community. Let's go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Ryan Hilmer here alongside Caden Carbajo tonight, helping us out. He's usually on the Spring Hill Sports Live channel, but we're glad to have him here alongside us, and we both should be in store for a pretty good soccer match. This has been a rivalry here over recent years. If you go back about 10 years to 2015, Eudora does lead the series 5-3. They gave Baldwin their lone regular season loss of the season last year. They beat them 1-0, so Baldwin's going to be looking to get back at them. They had won the previous two, did the Bulldogs before that defeat last year, and Baldwin currently first in the Frontier League standings. This is another Frontier League game, so they'll try to improve on that, and they currently sit second. Like I mentioned earlier, in the 4 through 1A standings, they are behind Bishop Miege right now. They are 9-1, and they got a quality squad as always. And like I mentioned earlier too, Baldwin, they've allowed the second fewest goals in the class this year at 4. Rose Hill has allowed just 3, so one of the best defensive teams in the state and just one of the best teams overall, is including that 4 goals they've allowed. They have put together their own run, 29 goals offensively. They're averaging 3.6 per game, giving up just a half a goal per game. They are an experienced squad. They got 14 seniors and got some quality leadership led by head coach Ryan Cox, the assistants Shane Chase, Jeff Van Duzen, and Ethan Zierp. So a quality coaching staff, a quality lineup for sure, and so we should be in store for another fun one. In terms of Eudora, they lose a couple of guys that were some really good players last year. Braden Hayes, first of all, he was a first-team All-State forward, first-team All-League as well. Daniel Peterson's another guy, a second-team All-State defender and second-team All-League as well. And then Nate Steinledge was a goalkeeper and a very good one, a second-team All-State goalkeeper, first-team All-League last year. So they lose quite a few guys from that good squad. They are currently 2-4-1. They have beaten Paola and Hayden this year, but have lost to a very good Bishop Miege team. to Lansing, Lewisburg, and Topeka High, and they drew with Tonganoxie. But they have lost 3 straight games coming into this one, where they host a Baldwin Bulldog team that has won 4 straight. Like I mentioned earlier, they are 2-1 on the road. Their lone loss this year came on the road at KC East, and a very good team there. They lost that game 2-1, but since then they blew out Paola, beat Tonganoxie 4-0, and then Bonner Springs, we were at that game a week ago in Bonner, won 2-0. Cooper Carr scored both of those goals, and then was on the score sheet once again earlier this week against Ottawa, and Leo Schoenberger as well netted his 5th goal. Both of those guys were first-team All-State, first-team All-League selections last year. And then the defense and in goal, Kaysen Dick has been absolutely incredible in goal with his 45 saves this year. He has 5 clean sheets for the junior, and all the guys on the defensive line have been outstanding this year as well. So we should have a fun one in store here. Cooper, I mentioned him earlier. He is the record holder in terms of goals here at Baldwin, and he's going to continue to add to that tally, and hopefully he can put a quality match together here, and the guys can get their 8th win of the year and make it 5 straight heading into next week. So this has been the Baldwin State Bank pregame show, and should mention that Baldwin Sports Live, we are presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they would like you to discover the Lone Star Haven, a 120-acre farm near Lone Star Lake, Kansas. Offers a mix of open hayfields and recreational opportunities. This farm is perfect for hay production or grazing, while also providing an excellent habitat for wildlife. To learn more or schedule a tour, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. We'll take a break and we'll come back with starting lineups and opening kickoff here. Should be a fun one between Baldwin and Eudora. We'll be back after this.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
Welcome back here to Eudora. We're getting us set for kickoff here. This has been the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Time now for our starting lineups. For Baldwin, it'll be in goal, Kason Dick, the junior. Number 2 is a senior, Ethan Smazel. Number 3, a junior, Kyler Breckheisen. Number 4, Camden Cox is a senior. Number 6, Keldon Cox is also a senior. Number 10, Cooper Carr, a senior. Number 12, Braxton Chase is a senior. Number 14, Seth Smazel, a senior. Number 15, Leo Schoenberger, also a senior. And number 20, Taven Hansen, a sophomore. And number 31, Andrew Bailey, is also a sophomore. For Eudora, their starting lineup will be number 2, Ethan Musick, a junior. Number 3, Jose Rivera is a sophomore. Number 9, Cameron Kane is a senior. Number 10, Caden Dunback Jr. Number 15, Trenton Reidinger is a senior. Number 16, Jude Whalen is a junior. Number 18, Hawken Andrews, a senior. Number 20, Sawyer Harding, a senior. Number 21, Jack Hawkins is a sophomore. 23, Beckham Erpelding, is a senior. And number 32, Austin Moffitt is also a senior. The head coach for Eudora is Darren Erpelding. Assistant coaches Dylan Mathern, Nate Gomez, Justin Tumberlin. Head coach for your Baldwin Bulldogs is Ryan Cox. The assistants are Shane Chase, Jeff Van Duzen, and Ethan Zierp. So we just had the national anthem after the starting lineups, and we are just about set for kickoff. Ryan Hilmer alongside Caden Carbajo, and like I said, we should have a really fun one here tonight. Baldwin looking to get back at the Cardinals a little bit from their 1-0 loss last year. Like I said, was the lone loss for the Bulldogs last year during the regular season. $29 goals scored, 4 goals given up this year. Eudora, in terms of guys coming back with some accolades, Beckham Erpelding was a second-team All-State defender. Jude Whalen was honorable mention All-State midfielder, and Cameron Kane was an honorable mention All-League defender. For Baldwin, Cooper Carr was first-team All-State forward, first-team All-League as well. Player of the year last year, Schoenberger, first-team All-State, first-team All-League on the back line, as well as Ethan Smazel, second-team All-State and second-team All-League last year. Baldwin made the state tournament last year. They finished 3rd, beat Ottawa in the quarterfinals, and they lost in the semifinals to Trinity Academy, and then beat Bishop Miege 2-1 to finish 3rd place at state. They'll be looking to get back there this year, but got about 3 weeks after this week left of the regular season in high school soccer, so a lot to be determined. But Baldwin right now looks to be one of the best teams in the state. Here we go. Eudora's going to get us underway. Dangerous pass in the midfield. It's cut out nicely by Ethan Smazel. Eudora going to clear it down to the midfield. Baldwin's back line has been absolutely outstanding this year. 5 clean sheets along with the goalkeeper, Kason Dick, a junior. He's was taken over for a very good goalkeeper last year in Gus Boyle, second-team All-State, second-team All-League last year. And Dick has just filled in nicely. Leo trying to press up and win the ball. Nice job by Eudora to retain the possession. This is Austin Moffitt near side, gets it into the midfield to Trenton Reidinger. A very pleasant day, a little bit warm. Got into the 80s here. It's a little unseasonably warm, but still a pretty nice day. Haven't really hit the fall weather yet.
Yeah, we'll see what mid to late October brings us.
Yeah, early October's been a little bit warm for my liking. But
yeah.
Here Baldwin wins it. Cooper Carr plays it up to himself. But Eudora takes it away. No. Try to work it up that far side. 1-2 didn't come off for Jose Rivera. Cut out by Baldwin. They send it down. There's Smozzle in the midfield. Tried to spray it out to the left wing. That's Andrew Bailey out there on the left wing, a sophomore. Here's Cooper Carr starting this game out in the midfield, it looks like, or maybe a false 9 position.
We'll see Cooper on the basketball court this winter.
Definitely. He's going to be a guy to watch out for as that left-footed attempt from Ethan Smozzle goes over the crossbar. Go ahead.
Oh, no, sorry. I just didn't know if Cooper was going to play any sports in school or not.
Oh, I'm sure. He's definitely talented enough. Haven't really talked to him personally. I'm sure he's got his eyes set on the next level, though. He would be a difference maker, and this might be a difference maker. Baldwin almost came up with a big turnover. Instead, Eudora plays it out to midfield on the near side. Kick it in behind. Dick's going to come out and play it. Seth Smozzle, Keldon Cox, Leo Schoenberger on that back line. Ethan Smozzle, Cooper Carr in the midfield, and there's a nice pass sprayed out wide for Andrew Bailey. Holds it up. Gives it back to Smozzle.
Andrew Bailey, he must be related to Jacob Bailey, who was a Baldwin. He played sports at Baldwin. He graduated in 2019.
Here's a big opportunity, and Baldwin puts it in the back of the net. Taven Hansen, his 3rd goal of the year for the sophomore. That came off of a throw-in. I think a little bit of miscommunication down on that back line from Eudora, and Hansen makes them pay for it. 1-0 Baldwin.
That was really good.
It's a nice job to take advantage, jump on it. And he did not miss, drove it in low to the back of the net. It's also Braxton Chase on that back line, as I was talking about the defense earlier. He's playing the right back position. But a great start here for Baldwin. 3rd goal of the year for Hansen. Comes in just the 3rd minute. Hansen playing out on that right wing. Cooper Carr comes up with this turnover. He's working down the far sideline, nicely controlled. Sprays it into the middle. Smozzle just couldn't come up with it. Now he tries to recover. Does very well. Instead, Eudora comes away with it, and Jack Hawkins, the sophomore, bringing one up down the near sideline. He gets fouled pretty hard that time by Kyler Breckheisen. This will be a free kick for the Cardinals. Just in front of us, down to our right, about 32 yards from goal. We'll try to whip this thing into the dangerous area right on the edge of the box, see if they can't get ahead on it. Standing over, it's Beckham Erpelding. He does whip it in. Dick's got to come out and punch it away. Able to come up with it was the Cardinals, and that was Trenton Reidinger. Baldwin able to get it clear on the near sideline. But the Cardinals aren't done. They'll throw it back in. Bit of a collision there. Cleared off of what looked to be a Cardinal, but out for a Eudora throw. Long throw into the box. That's headed back nice nonchalantly by Schoenberger and into the hands of Kason Dick, who pounds it ahead. Looking for Camden Cox. It's playing the striker position up front right now. Giving some good effort, but it's going to go across the back line for a goal kick. Baldwin gets on the score sheet early, a 3rd-minute goal from Taven Hansen.
When you can score that early, it always will gain confidence in the team that they can score pretty early.
No doubt. Nicely cut out there. It's Seth Smozzle, twin of Ethan Smozzle, as I've recently learned. Nice job by Cooper Carr in the midfield, wins it back. Smozzle looking to 1-2 it right back to him. Carr ended up getting it taken away, but great effort there. Here comes Braxton Chase. Out for a Baldwin throw. Excuse me, Eudora throw. Throws intercepted by Cooper. Once again, showing his class with his feet in the midfield. Smozzle trying to come down with it. It was a handball and then took a bit of a how you doing from Jude Whalen, the junior. Ref just making sure everybody's keeping their tempers under control. A little early to start handing out cards. Good crowd on hand here, both for Eudora and Baldwin on the visiting side over there. Baldwin, one of the best teams in the state, regardless of class. A nice sliding challenge there. Coming away with it, Cooper Carr looking to feed Smozzle through on a fantastic ball. Ethan Smozzle cuts back to his right foot. Going to try one with his left, and didn't get a lot of mustard on it. Ends up being a save. Got Sawyer Harding as the goalkeeper. A lot of upperclassmen on both of these squads. Very experienced, very proud programs. Here comes Cooper Carr once again, looking for some help.
Yeah, Baldwin and Eudora, they're pretty much rivals, aren't they?
Yeah, I'd say that over the course recent years.
Yeah. On the map, at least.
Yep. I think in recent years, if you ask me, I would say Eudora and Ottawa are kind of a couple of the rivals for Baldwin. Some subs coming on here for Eudora. Send it near side off the goal kick. This is 46, John O'Toole on the near side as he's come on, sophomore. Collision there, that was Breckheisen. They're gonna whistle him for a foul. About 10 minutes into this first half. Glad you're with us on Baldwin Sports Live. This is our last scheduled regular season soccer match we're doing. We'll see if we can get some postseason games in. That stuff's out of my hands. I just show up when they tell me to, Caden.
That's all you can do.
Yep. This will be a free kick for Eudora. Beckham Erpelding, the senior, once again, and try to whip it in. A lot of Cardinals up at the edge of the box. It's a very high kick. It's going to be headed out by Schoenberger. It's out for the Eudora corner. We're just far enough over where we can't quite get the corner there in our shot, but you can see the ball at least. I promise you. Eudora's over there. They're going to send it in. Dick had to pound it out. That's a nice job by the goalkeeper. Schoenberger plays a nice ball ahead. This is Andrew Bailey coming down the left wing. Can he get a shot off on net? He does. Has to force a save. Carr almost jumped on the rebound. But a nice diving save to his left by Sawyer Harding. Great play there from Baldwin and Andrew Bailey down the near side. It's out for a Baldwin corner on the far side over there. Camden Cox coming short. He's got 2 goals, 3 assists on the year. Sent into the dangerous area. Nobody there for Baldwin. Eudora able to clear it. Seth Smazel attacking it. He's going to try to play this thing back in. It's out for a Baldwin throw. Oh, yeah. Baldwin keeping it in the danger area here. Smazel plays it back out to Kyler Breckheisen. Try to feed it right back into Ethan. Baldwin up by 1, about 12.5 minutes in. Breckheisen will play it all the way back to Dick. Back and forth in the midfield we go. Had a little conversation with some of the PA announcer up here, and we'd like to give a big-time shout-out to Lisa Moffett and family watching all the way in Australia in this game. Glad to have you with us, and I'm glad you're doing well. This thing we do here, Caden, it's also about community.
Yeah.
We love doing it. We appreciate everybody in these communities that help support us and what we do, and all these kids out there as well. A lot of us have been in their shoes, and it's great, all the support that all these towns that we got channels for. Spring Hill, Baldwin, Eudora. I mean, all the support is fantastic. So shout out Lisa Moffett. So foul on Baldwin, so a free kick right around midfield. Lifted up high, comes down about, ooh, getting tripped up that time was Cooper Carr. Carr is just all over the place, starting out in the midfield here, and he'll track left to right. You'll see him pop up all over the place. He's got one of those captain's armbands on, as well as Ethan Smazel, Leo Schoenberger, 3 of the senior leaders on this squad. They have contributed to Baldwin having a fantastic soccer program here, as you watch the terrific feat from Cooper Carr, just in and out, surrounded by Cardinals. Gets fouled and earns a free kick for Baldwin. It's going to turn into a beautiful evening, I think, here, Caden. The sun's starting to go down behind us. See the shadows start creeping in.
It's an amazing night. It definitely feels great out there.
Yeah. Ooh, that one made it all the way through. Offsides flag was up. Erpelding sends it downfield, giving chase to this one. Jason Diddy, another senior for Eudora. He's out on the far side, defended by Schoenberger. Tries to cut it back inside and That'll be right into Kayson's hands. Some subs coming on for Baldwin here. That's 23, Sam Taylor, and number 5, Xander Johnson. Andrew Bailey having a nice attempt on goal earlier. He's gonna take a break. And also the goal scorer, Taven Hansen, scored in the 3rd minute for Baldwin, coming off to get a little bit of rest. It's one thing about both of these squads, they got a lot of depth and a lot of guys that can come in and contribute. Don't lose a lot when you send in the subs. Eudora tries to swing one in. Cut out by the Baldwin defense. Schoenberger heads it away. Nice job to keep that in for the Cardinals. Now pounded away by Keldon Cox. Taylor played it out for a Cardinal throw in.
You know,
go ahead.
Yeah, no, you mentioned like depth, and you know, it begged me to think of like all the other sports that are here right now, which is like the NFL and even the baseball playoffs are starting. And depth, especially, I know it's a whole nother level, but it definitely helps if you have depth on your team.
Yeah, 100%.
Just rinse and repeat to get the players on the bench some minutes.
Ooh, good opportunity for Baldwin there. That was Xander Johnson, just couldn't get turned and play a through ball for Ethan Smazel that was running free up ahead of him. Still nice work from Baldwin. There's Carr able to win the ball in the midfield, plays it off for Cox, now Smazel. Nice footwork there. Keldon Cox plays it all the way in, and that'll be into the hands of Harding. Baldwin giving great effort so far. It's something you never have to worry about with the Bulldogs. Doesn't matter the sport. Got a lot of tough kids, and they're gonna give you everything they got. There's Carr, gets chopped down that time by Beckham Erpelding. Still no cards yet in this game. Approaching the midway point here in the first half. Eudora and Baldwin both have a excellent football team as well this year. Baldwin just improved to 3-1. I believe Eudora just beat Ottawa last week, who we saw in week 2 blow out Baldwin. They were a really good team. Tells you how good Eudora is.
Yeah, Spring Hill lost to him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Spring Hill's got a good squad as well. It was loose around the top of the box. Schoenberger almost got his foot to it. Xander Johnson giving some good effort. Eudora does nicely to get it through until Leo Schoenberger shows up and cuts that out. Gives it back to Xander Johnson near side. Now Cooper Carr. Can he swing one in? He gets fouled, and that's going to be a pretty dangerous position for Baldwin. See who takes it. I think it's going to be, Camden Cox. He has 3 assists this year. Ethan Smazel has the most assists on the team with 6 to go along with 2 goals from him. Camden standing over this free kick. Up 15 yards out, but from a tough angle here on the near side. Baldwin's got all their big boys down there, including Schoenberger. This one, he'll go straight on net. Good save there. Had to punch it out of there. Harding. Breckeisen trying to keep it in. The defensive third here for Eudora. Schoenberger trying to come up with it. Nice play by Eudora. That's Beckham Erpelding coming up all over the place. He was second team All-State last year. A very good player, and Baldwin earns a free kick. Several subs waiting to come on for each squad. Got this free kick placed right at the 50-yard line. Braxton Chase sends it in. It got all the way to Camden Cox, got his head on it. Nobody for Baldwin able to get that second ball. Eudora works it out. They might have a counter-attacking opportunity. They're looking up ahead for Lincoln Hurla, the senior, and he's not going to get past Seth Smozzle. Locks it down back there. Could have just played it out, but we'll keep possession here with Eudora. Nice job to use your body there. That's Breckheisen on the near side. Ethan Smozzle heads it down. Cooper Carr perhaps played through here. What a ball from Camden Cox. Carr in behind the defense. Can he slot it home? And he does. Harding got a hand on it, but that's not enough to keep Captain Carr out of the back of the net. That is his 13th goal of the year, and Baldwin up 2-0. A mistake by the back line of Eudora there. They let Carr get free. Kind of been playing an attacking midfield role, and what a ball that was. I think that was Camden Cox getting his 4th assist of the year.
These fans are getting very animated on at least this side of the field.
Hey man, it's all part of the fun.
Yeah.
This is an intense matchup, an intense rivalry. We've already kind of chronicled that. A couple of proud schools, proud programs, and Captain Carr puts Baldwin up by 2 here. That came just past the midway point. The 22nd minute. Carr, like I mentioned earlier, 5th in the state in goals. That doesn't matter the class. It's just all classes. Cooper Carr is all class. Some subs coming on for Baldwin. I see Saku Gerard. He's a freshman. He has 1 goal this year. He's come on. Also out there, Hunter Wills, a senior, number 13. Gerard's 34, right here on the near side. Somebody else snuck in there, and I think, and it was Jaden Jimenez. He's also a senior. He's got 1 goal this year. Curious what we're talking about here on the near side, Caden. We got the ref talking to head coach for Eudora, Darren Erpelding.
I should have been on that, but you know, there's so many things going on the soccer pitch.
So the conversation has ended. It seems somewhat one way, but Erpelding was curious about something. I'm not really sure what. Maybe offsides flag or a foul discrepancy. I don't know, but it looked like a pretty clean play there. He might have thought that Eudora got fouled before that through ball was played to Cooper. Either way, Baldwin up 2-0 on the scoreboard. About 18 minutes left here in the first half. Eudora trying to play it up near side. Nice job. That is Caden Dunback with it now. Plays it into the midfield. Grant Hurla. Move it all the way around and cutting that pass out. Hunter Wills. That's a bad job by me, Caden, not queuing up a replay on that. I need to get better at that. We got some new fun toys this year. We gotta make sure to get it next time. I gotta click a button to queue up the replay, and I every time, man, football, soccer, volleyball, it's like a big play happens. I get way too excited, and then I forget to save it for a replay. But that would have been a good one from Carr. That entire play, the through ball. And everything. So that's a bad job by me. I'll get better, I promise. This will be a corner from the near side. Caden Dunback, the junior, standing over it for Eudora. Whips it into the box, got a head to it, and Dick had to make a diving save. I think it was going wide of that near post, but he made sure of it and gathered it in. This defense for Baldwin going for their 6th clean sheet. And they've had 3 in a row. Haven't allowed a goal since the 16th of September. That was against Paola, and that was a game they won 9-1.
Oh, wow.
It's been a very impressive defensive record here for Baldwin. Nice job by Gerard to head that thing through, and a little tap on from Carr. Jimenez tried to play it through, and here's Carr once again. The flag stays down, trying to cut back to his right foot. Nice job defensively there. That was Austin Moffitt that was able to cut it out. Now Eudora trying to play up this near side. Through ball there, and a nice one from Jack Hawkins. Casing Dick off his line quickly, and he comes and jumps on that. They were trying to play Diddy through. Jason Diddy. I'll send it up to Xander Johnson. Now Jimenez trying to play it back to Johnson on the near side. Good passing move that time from Eudora, setting that triangle up and passing right past Baldwin. They'll attack down this near side. Jack Hawkins. Nice job, Leo Schoenberger, the all-state defender. This is not on my watch. Eudora able to hold it in around that 40-yard line, though. Carr tracking back, trying to win that. To say Cooper Carr has a license to roam around would be an understatement. Jimenez working hard up top. Gerard able to cut that out momentarily, but Eudora gets it back. They'll cycle it back around. Here comes Baldwin Wills. Plays one out near side for Gerard. Tried to play a left footer into the middle of the pitch there for Carr. Johnson was also in there. Here comes a bit of a dangerous attack from Jack Hawkins. Out of play for a Eudora throw. Got 4, now 5 new Bulldogs coming on. Andrew Bailey back, Camden Cox, Taven Hansen, Ethan Smozzle, and Keldon Cox, all starters back out there for Baldwin. (2-0) Baldwin lead it. Goals from Hansen and Carr so far. Nicely done. Camden Cox comes away with it. He'll try to spray one down the left wing for Andrew Bailey. Boy, is that a ball. Hey, he has had a couple of through balls that are incredible. Dogs got a throw in, though. They'll try to find the head of Carr. Instead, the Cardinals are going the other way. 13 minutes left in this first half. That's going to have way too much juice on it, I think, and it's going to get across the back line for a Baldwin goal kick. Eudora putting a sub on. That's Henry Pratt, senior. He'll replace momentarily Gabe Campbell. Hawkins just couldn't control that on the near side. Ethan Smozzle quickly tosses it ahead. Bailey giving chase. Good composure for the Cardinals. Cut out by Keldon Cox. Almost started a break for Baldwin. Schoenberger, that was actually Braxton Chase that cleared that out. Now Baldwin has a numbers advantage. Here comes Keldon Cox. And he's going to get whistled for a foul. Shoved down Cameron Kane. And he's going to get a yellow card for kicking the ball into the back of the net after the whistle had gone. So Keldon Cox is in the book. Keldon and Camden not related, Caden. I learned that recently. I just kind of assumed they were related, but no, they are not. Seth and Ethan Smazel are related. They are twins. In case you wanted to keep up on all the happenings here in Baldwin. But a fun fall here for the Bulldogs so far. Like I said earlier, good football team, great soccer team. Girls golf team has been doing their thing. Cross country even. Ireland Kennedy's the #1 ranked girls cross country runner in the state right now.
Wow.
Yeah, big time.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, my sister's coach at the 6A level, which they get a lot of great athletes over there. I mean, and rightly so. There's a lot of great athletes in all the classes, quite frankly.
No doubt Eudora takes this corner quickly. It was short, and pretty good effort across the face of net. Maybe looked a little closer from our angle up here, but never seemed to really trouble Kaysen Dick. That was number 10, Caden Dunback, the junior for Eudora. Goal kick for Baldwin, approaching 10 minutes left here in the first half. Headed into the Baldwin zone by J.J. Kuntz. Pounded away by Breckheisen. Cars down there. Eudora had to make a play on that, or Cooper was going to be in behind everyone. Smazel shields off nicely. He's going to win this ball in the midfield. He's going to look to cycle it back. Here's Breckheisen. Leo. Cox sprays it out. Braxton Chase. Misplayed that time, and a chance for Cooper to jump on it. He gets fouled by the Cardinals. And this might be another booking, and this one's going to go against Eudora, and it's going to put Baldwin in a great position for a free kick here. That's Hawken Andrews with the yellow. He's going to have to come off. Free kick opportunity about 30 yards out from that right hash on the football field. Comes Seth Smazel. They'll have a bit of a powwow between him, Cox, and Chase. And it looks like Chase and Cox have perhaps won the rock, paper, scissors. They'll take this. Still a discussion about it. Cox is going to try one on goal, and it was dipping and curling, but not enough. It's out for a goal kick. Should mention that Baldwin Sports Live is brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're a family-owned company in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. So it's the perfect place to start your next career. You can find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Music. That's a pretty dangerous spot there. It's inside the 10 on that football field. It's from a tough angle out here, but works as kind of a short corner. And the right-footed, I think that is Jose Rivera, the sophomore, is over, and he's going to try to whip this towards a head of a Cardinal. Baldwin trying to keep their clean sheet streak going. And that was headed towards that back post, sliced just a little bit, curled a little bit too much past that far post. I think Kaysen got a little bit nervous for a second, but out for a goal kick. Baldwin will take it quickly. Somehow it gets all the way through to Cooper Carr. Here goes Coop on the far side. He's got help coming. That's Hansen in the middle. He's also got Andrew Bailey. Takes it all the way to the end line, and it is played out for a goal kick. Great effort, though, from Carr. Cardinals get us started again. John O'Toole, 46 here on the near side, turns it over. Ethan Smozzle comes up with that, but getting pressured by several Cardinals. He's able to win it back. Showing off his footwork a little bit, my goodness. That return ball from Breckheisen, a little bit too much on it to Smozzle. Eudora gets it taken from him in the midfield. That's Braxton Chase, still giving chase. O'Toole trying to center one up, and Breckheisen gets it down on the left wing. Andrew Bailey had it taken away, but a foul. Who's this? That's going to be a foul on Bailey, actually. It was kind of a coming together. So Eudora's got a free kick. That one is also headed towards goal, and it's going to be over the crossbar. I think Kaysen had that one covered. Decent effort. Xander Johnson and Sam Taylor coming back on for Baldwin. Cooper Carr going to take a break. And I think it was also Andrew Bailey coming off. It was. So it'll be Hansen and Taylor up top, as well as Xander Johnson out on the far side. Taylor able to block that one down with his chest. Now Baldwin has an advantage. Here comes Hansen once again, already on the score sheet. And a must tackle there. And a good one from Eudora out for a Baldwin corner. That was great defensive play when you absolutely needed it. Don't want to go down 3-0 if you're Eudora. I think you might be a little bit shaken up. A lot of contact's been a physical game so far. Trying to get a number on who that was down there. I believe it was Jack Hawkins. Baldwin gonna send one in off a corner. Possibly a handball in the box there. It's not called. Camden Cox gets it back. Tried to cycle it back around the top of the area. Might be in offsides on Hunter Wills. Nothing called. Booted out by Eudora for a Baldwin throw-in. Approaching 4 minutes left here in the first half. We'll have our halftime show brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services at the break. Have our Baldwin Sports Update. Talked a little bit about some of the other athletics going on this fall. It's been a fun one for Baldwin. We are just getting started on the school year. Long throw. Schoenberger came flying through the air. Couldn't get ahead to it. A lot of Bulldogs around the area. Xander Johnson sends a thunderbolt towards goal. It had to be saved, and it was nicely by Harding. That one played in from Schoenberger. Finally halfway cleared out of there by Eudora. Smozzle, great effort once again, keeping it in. And it has to be cleared out by the Cardinals. So another throw-in opportunity here. Baldwin a ton of credit. They are not giving up on anything. A very well-coached team and a great program, as we've chronicled. Ryan Cox, the head coach of Baldwin. Dogs trying to win their 5th straight game and get their 4th straight clean sheet. That was into a very dangerous area. Hansen got his head to it, but headed it beyond goal. Out off of Johnson, out for a Eudora throw. Most of this first half has kind of been played down on this end or in the midfield. Baldwin hasn't really given up a whole lot of opportunities in live action. There's been a few free kicks that, off a corner that maybe you could say is a half chance for Eudora, but not too much. That's going to get through for Breckheisen. And Kyler gets called for a foul into the back of Grant Hurla. Couple minutes left here in the first half. Dunback sends it in towards the top of the area. Schoenberger heads it away. Smozzle tried to come down with it. Eudora keeps it in, and there's an offsides flag up. Sun has completely set behind us, and it is now officially evening time. Very pleasant one at that. Baldwin sends it deep. Eudora almost comes up with it, and they'll get a free kick here as Camden Cox whistled for a foul.
Yeah, if you were, if we were on the rooftop of the press box, you would see a nice
That's right.
cornfield behind us.
Caden get the camera whipped around. He's giving you all these excellent shots. Dick going to come out and claim that for himself. Under a minute to play here in the first half. He'll bomb it deep towards the goal scorer, Hansen. He's got Taylor running on the near side. It's intercepted by Breckheisen. Back and forth we go in the midfield. 40 seconds left. Here come Eudora in a halfway dangerous position. Nice job by Schoenberger coming out to challenge. Try to center one up. It's going to fall here for Grant Hurla. Once again, Baldwin defensively doing great work. That was Wills, and Breckheisen just hammers it out of play. 14 seconds left and counting. There's a cross that's blocked by Wills nicely. 5 seconds left. They'll have a long throw in. They get ahead to it, and it's going to go well wide of the goal, and that is how the first half will end here in Eudora. A 2-0 lead for Baldwin. A good start for the Bulldogs, looking for win number 5 in a row and win number 8 on the year. We'll step aside and we'll come back with our Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. This is Bulldogs Soccer on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Welcome back here to Eudora. We are at the half, and Baldwin have a 2-0 lead. Goals coming from Taven Hansen 3 minutes in, and then from Cooper Carr 22 minutes into this game, and that is where we stand so far. Baldwin trying for their 4th clean sheet in a row. And the defense and Case and Dick back in goal have been excellent so far. This is the halftime show, and it's brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Time now for our Baldwin Sports Update. I mentioned a little bit about this earlier in the first half, but we'll run down some of the other sports going on here in the fall. We'll start with girls golf. They are already league champions. Peyton Wright won the league outright. She is the league champion, and they will play regionals coming up here in about a week or two. It's October 13th or October 14th, so they got a little bit of time left, a couple tournaments in between. But the girls golf team looking excellent. Once again, they went to state last year and had a couple of placers, so we'll be looking to do that again this year. Girls flag football has been excellent so far. I didn't catch any scores from this past Wednesday or yesterday. They played at Free State High School. They played Free State and also J.C. Harmon, but they have been doing some excellent work so far this year, the girls flag football team. And so next Wednesday they'll have another couple of matchups in a triangular, if you will. That's going to be held at Olathe East High School, and they'll play J.C. Harmon and Mill Valley in that one. Girls tennis is going to go to Spring Hill for the league tournament. That's coming up next Tuesday on the 7th of October. Mentioned a little bit about cross country earlier. They were at the Rimrock Classic this past Saturday. Ireland Kennedy was the lone medalist there, and Ireland Kennedy is currently ranked number 1 in Class 4A girls cross country, so good for her, and that is amazing for her and Baldwin. So keep up the excellent work, Ireland, and they'll be running this Saturday in Baldwin, the cross country squads, so keep an eye out for that. Volleyball lost on Tuesday in a duel at home against Tonganoxie 3-0. They are at West Franklin tonight for a duel, and then they'll have a tournament coming up this Saturday in Wellsville. And soccer team we're watching here, they are sitting at 7-1, looking good, up 2-0 here at the half. Mentioned earlier that they won 2-0 against Ottawa at home on Tuesday. Cooper Carr and Leo Schoenberger had goals. Next week they will host Bishop Ward on Monday. They will host a makeup game with Lewisburg on Tuesday, and then they will go on the road next Thursday to Topeka Hayden. And we'll round it out with the football team looking really strong after a 35-14 win in Wellsville last Friday night. Tomorrow night we'll be headed to Silver Lake High School around the Topeka area. That's a 2A school, but a very proud program, as I'd have to look at my notes, but they have, I think, been to 13 state titles in the past 20 years, something like that. So a very proud program, and 13 state title games, I should say, and they've won a couple of those. But we'll be at Silver Lake tomorrow night in a big football game there. Me and Jackson will be on the call, and then next Friday, a week from tomorrow, they will go on the road and round out those 4 road games in a row. They'll be at Santa Fe Trail next Friday night. So a lot of stuff coming up here on Baldwin Sports Live, and we're glad that you can join us for it. This has been the halftime show brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Let me get it open here. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, Kelly Neufeld is a great guy, and he can be your guy for that. Give him a call, 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they want to support you in your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. We'll take one last little break here, and we'll be back with the second half from Eudora. Baldwin currently up 2-0.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
All right, welcome back here to Eudora. It's almost the start of the second half. Baldwin up 2-0. It has been a fun one so far. Dogs looking for their 5th win in a row. Only one loss this year. They sit at 7-1. Eudora sits at 2-4-1. 2 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. That 1 draw was a 0-0 draw after an overtime period against Tonganoxie, so an exciting game there.
Really, the fans on both sides really showed up tonight, and
big time
supporting the teams here.
Here we go, underway. Baldwin gets us started in half number 2. We'll have 40 more minutes of action. Taven Hansen and Cooper Carr, the goal scorers for Baldwin. Had a lot of guys with excellent games so far. He could really single out everyone on the defense for Baldwin, but Cooper Carr in the midfield and up top, and Ethan Smozzle as well for me has been excellent. Leo Schoenberger, those guys are the three kind of leaders of this team. Things go as they go. Smozzle tried to spray it out wide to Andrew Bailey that time. Eudora comes away with it.
You know, this is really a topic for neither here nor there, but I've done a lot of college soccer and for Johns County.
Yeah.
And they don't do extra time, especially in for regular season soccer.
Interesting.
They don't do extra time, and it was kind of really surprising to me. But they do for high school for every game.
They're tied at the end of regulation. They just call it a draw, huh?
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, that is actually what professional soccer does too, I guess. They have some added time, but yeah, there's not like an extra period, I guess, unless it's a knockout match and where you need to find a winner who's going to move on to the next round kind of thing. But
high school does extra time.
Yeah, they do a little bit of an extra period if it's tied.
Yeah.
It's a good attempt on net that time from Baldwin. Going left to right now. Was punched away by the goalkeeper, Harding. Be a throw-in attempt on the far side. Getting a nice long run at that, and they'll have a long throw headed on right towards the top of the box. It's going to be tracked down or at least ushered out by Eudora on the near side. Hawk and Andrews. Andrews had a yellow card in the first half for Eudora, and Keldon Cox had a yellow for Baldwin in the first half. That one gets only as far as Keldon Cox. They'll try to find Hansen. Eudora comes away with it here down the near side. Jude Whalen, the junior. Nice ball up ahead. That was done back, tried to play it back into the middle. Baldwin was right there. Once again, Keldon Cox right there defensively. Hansen wins it. Nice ball to Smozzle. Shows off his class, getting into the middle. A left foot kind of early cross attempt, looking for the head of Cooper Carr. Smozzle comes away with it again. He went from the near side all the way out far. Keldon Cox trying to find Camden. Comes away with it. Got a little bit of room to work. Gets it up to Cooper Carr. He slams one with his right foot into the back of the net. Captain Carr again.
Yeah, he is really good.
That's a brace for Cooper. Make it 14 goals on the year as he continues to climb the leaderboards in the state in terms of goals scored. That was a strike from a long ways out. You gotta remind me about these things, man. I gotta save the replay. That would have been a great one.
Oh yeah,
man. Just unreal though. Cooper takes my breath away every time, and I can't function in my job.
Yeah, he's really
unreal. Good. That was from a long ways out with his right foot and curled it right into the far post. Unreal.
Yeah, I remember the call you did last year in his basketball game.
That comes 43 minutes in. He's now got 14 goals this year. That's incredible. This is game number 9. Cooper's got it again in the midfield, trying to feed one through for Ethan Smozzle. Somehow comes up with it. He'll take a left-footed shot, and it's high and wide. Baldwin now up 3-0 on the scoreboard. Just over 4 minutes, or just 4 minutes into the second half. Like I mentioned, they are going for win number 5 and clean sheet number 4 in a row. Win number 5 in a row, I should say, number 8 overall. Carr dazzling once again, gets it up ahead and a low cross. Hansen had half a chance to jump on that thing, but was shielded off by the Cardinals defensively. Carr once again, why not? This time boots it well wide and high. It's what we call a heat check in the business. Be a goal kick here for Sawyer, Harding, and the Cardinals. Once again, Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Couldn't be more thrilled to have them on board, as here comes Cooper again down the far side. Can he get one across with the left foot? He could. Oh man, Hansen's going to be kicking himself for not just getting a foot to that. Hansen ended up in the back of the net, but he almost had his second goal, and it came from a delicious looking low cross from Cooper Carr. Instead, it made it all the way out here near side. I think it's going to be a throw in. Maybe it went back behind for a goal kick. Cardinals have it taken away again. Some great work down there on the far side. Baldwin will throw it in. Carr trying to bring that one down. A lot of Cardinals around him. That one tried to be cut out from Chase. Camden Cox coming back to help out. I think they're going to get a late foul call. Perhaps just stopping it to check on an injury. Chase was backtracking there and had it coming together. And we got a Eudora Cardinal down. They'll come out and check on him. And that'll give me a chance to take about a minute break here, and we'll be back with more Bulldogs soccer on Baldwin Sports Live. Let's see, does make his way off though. That is 21, Jack Hawkins. So we'll just keep it right here as he is able to get up to his feet, work his way off, holding his head a little bit. Might have gotten elbowed in the noggin or something.
Yeah, it's always nice when they can walk off under their own power.
Yep. So we'll continue. We have a Eudora throw-in. They'll boot it downfield, and only as far as Keldon Cox. Once again, gets up and gets his head to it. Ooh, a big challenge there. Ethan Smozzle, I think that is. He got taken down. And a foul on Smozzle. Free kick just past midfield here for Eudora. They'll send it in. Ooh, had to come out and make a play on that. Casey Dick, nice job. He boots it long, looking for Cooper Carr, and Daffley brings that down. Ends up being a Eudora free kick. Pretty dangerous ball into the box by Eudora, but Cardinals unable to get ahead to it. Baldwin able to clear it out nicely. Eudora does nicely to win possession. Up ahead to Ethan Music, who plays it out wide. Now Music gets it back, trying to send one towards goal from a long way out, and it's wide back behind for a Baldwin goal kick. Just about 10 minutes in here to the second half. Carr backtracks, wins the ball, gets it back to the defense, pounds it ahead. That's headed on, and Hansen's going to have a chance to get in behind. Here he comes down around the right hash. Nice fake there with the left foot. Ends up just slicing a little bit wide. Excellent play there. Baldwin with another big opportunity, but scoreboard stays 3-0.
I hear the postseason baseball sound.
Somebody's got it going on here in the booth. It's a great time of year if you're a sports fan.
Oh, that's right.
You got football
Thursday night
going.
Football on right now.
You got postseason baseball.
Yes.
Soccer. I mean, you got everything.
Right.
Here comes Keldon Cox on the run. Making a nice run down the far sideline, trying to center it up. Cooper's giving chase, and now Hansen might have an opportunity. Lays it off for Cooper. He'll take a shot towards goal, and it's over the crossbar and hits the goal post, comes back in play. Another good move there from Baldwin. Out off the goal kick for a Baldwin throw-in. I'll take it quickly, get it to Hansen down the right wing. From Chase. Eudora wins it back once again. Our presenting sponsor on Baldwin Sports Live is Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shadden, Penny, Sheldon, all your Baldwin City area brokers. You can go to HaydenOutdoors.com, or you can call 785-821-2666, and you can browse all their beautiful properties. Even schedule a tour. Baldwin Sports Live is also brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're another family-owned company in Baldwin City. They have their hand in a lot of different things, a lot of different industries. They have excellent pay, competitive benefits, so check them out. Perfect place to start your next career. You can go to jobs@rice-precision.com to learn more. Out for a Eudora throw. They have worked their way down into the Baldwin defensive third. Once again, shout out to Lisa Moffitt from Eudora, all the way in Australia watching our broadcast. Once again, glad you're doing well, and I wish you the best. Couple subs coming in for Baldwin. Keldon Cox and Andrew Bailey come off. I think that was Wills that came on. I didn't catch the other sub, but we'll figure it out. Great work there from Schoenberger, able to pound it downfield. Carr was running after it, and having to play it out there was the Cardinals. And once again, Cameron Kane has to boot it ahead. That's Jake Browers. That was the other kid that came in. I was telling Caden about him before the game. He's the kicker on the football team. Also, Homer Rice was the first string kicker, if you will. Homer injured his MCL earlier this season, so we wish him a quick recovery. But Browers has taken over as the varsity kicker and went 5 for 5 last Friday night in extra points, so it's excellent.
His mom was my 4th grade teacher, actually.
No kidding.
At Spring Hill Intermediate School.
Let's go.
Yes. Very fun teacher.
More subs coming on for Eudora. Go ahead.
Oh, and Braxton Chase, his dad, who's also the assistant coach for the Baldwin soccer team, was a wrestler for my dad
Interesting.
in school. Yeah, so nice. I got ties there.
Baldwin waiting to take this goal kick. They'll boot it downfield. Got to Browers. He laid it off for Cox. That ball's going to be intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll bring it back in. Only gets as far as Schoenberger. Once again, wins a free kick there. Leo's been outstanding defensively. Just about 15 minutes into this second half. Baldwin up 3-0 on the scoreboard, having a fun night so far. Look at that work on the far side. Out for a corner. Corner on the far side for Baldwin. A lot of guys right on the edge of the box, amongst them Carr and Schoenberger. Leo got his head to it, but it just bounced over the crossbar. That's where a lot of Schoenberger's goals have come from this year, was from his noggin. He's got 5 goals this year. He's second on the team in terms of goals scored to Cooper Carr. We'll see a lot of Leo as well as Cooper and Ethan Smozel and a lot of these guys during the basketball season. Baldwin, of course, has a very proud basketball program now. Been to the state tournament, I believe it's been 3 years in a row. We'll be looking to do the same this year once we get back on the hardwood this winter.
And Baldwin, didn't they? They're building a new gym. Is that correct? Have they not?
That's above my pay grade. I'm not sure. I'd have to.
I'm
sure I could get on the phone and ask old Mr. Valentine, the athletic director. But if they are, that's outstanding. I think the place they're playing in now is pretty good setup.
It is nice. Yeah, they've had that for many years.
Ball's cut out, coming back to win it was Hunter Wills, and Baldwin will try to work it around. That's intercepted on that back line by 32 Austin Moffitt. Here comes Cooper Carr once again. He's got a runner to his left. Gets it out wide. Coming back into the middle, and a decent attempt on net. Got knocked to the floor as well. That was Ethan Smozel, ends up popping up all over the place.
See, they got those seats for the band over there. I would not want to sit there during a soccer game. That would not be a good idea. But
it's like you're in the splash zone.
Yeah, football's all right, but definitely not soccer. I don't.
You ever been to SeaWorld?
Yes,
Shamu?
a few times. Yeah.
I don't know if they're still doing that anyway. Yeah, I mean, I went as a kid, sat in the old splash zone. Here comes Baldwin. Got a 2-on-1 opportunity. Can they slot it into the back of the net? They can. And Baldwin's going to go up 4-0. I believe that's Ethan Smozel.
Replay that, or I don't know. I should just say replay.
Yeah, I know, no joke. I find myself, I don't have my binoculars, so I'm like squinting, trying to figure out who that was. But
let's see. Yeah.
Let's see if we can cue this thing up. Oh, it's too late, man. I am just doing a bad job tonight.
I think it only gives you 15
It was,
seconds.
It was Ethan Smozel, though.
Okay.
Baldwin's Ethan Smozel with the
Baldwin
Bulldogs.
up comfortably here, up 4-0 now. That comes with the 67 minutes in. "57 minutes in." Gotta work on my math too. I'm a mess tonight, man.
Hey, your math is better than mine. I would rather write papers than do equations, that's for sure. That's why I'm writing a book right now. So
Shameless plug. I like it.
I apologize.
I'm excited for that book.
Yeah. Should come out maybe December sometime, hopefully before the new year starts.
Right on. Here's Wills on the near side, right wing for Baldwin. Tried to play it in. Here comes Eudora the other way. That's going to be cut out by Seth Smozel, roaming on the back line. Schoenberger just heading it to himself a few times. Still playing it to himself. Eudora comes away with it, going to cycle it back. Braxton Chase doing a nice job on that back line as well. Tried to play it up ahead. That's Jimenez. Jaden Jimenez. It's whistled, I think, for a foul, and it is. It'll be a free kick to Eudora, approaching the midway mark of half number 2. Chase heads it on. I think that's going to go out back behind. Yep, for a corner. Eudora desperately needs something to go their way. Right now down by 4 on the scoreboard. Baldwin trying to get some revenge from a 1-0 defeat last year at the hands of the Cardinals. Looking good so far. Eudora got ahead to it. Dick had to dive and knock it away. Baldwin able to clear it out near side, but a dangerous couple of seconds there. Couple subs coming on for Eudora. That's the stoppage, and they'll have a throw in here on the near side. Be a longer throw in, looking for somebody at the top of the area. Headed out by Baldwin momentarily. They'll try to play it ahead, and they clear it out on the far side. Couple subs getting ready to come on for Baldwin. One of them, Wyatt Harrington, and number 38, and also number 17 is Caden Hoffman. He's a senior. Wills and Xander Johnson are the guys that get subbed out. Eudora had half a chance there. The attempt from John O'Toole, the sophomore, goes over the crossbar. Leo boots it downfield. It's booted right back in by the Cardinals. Dick going to come out and gather. Now he'll boot it. It's a competition to see who can kick it the highest. Nicely intercepted by Baldwin, and here they come. Played ahead for Jimenez.
Ball is flying all over the place.
Nice job by Johnny Torres, who's also come on, the sophomore.
Torres, another Spring Hill guy. There's 3 Spring Hill sort of, I guess, products, families.
Used to live there,
yeah. They're that were from Spring Hill, so their kids may go to Baldwin, but they went to Spring Hill, or at least taught in Spring Hill.
Johnny, the younger brother of Talon Torres, guy that I enjoyed calling some of his games, especially in basketball. That dude had some range.
Well, that whole Torres family, there's some cousins that still live in Spring Hill.
Okay.
Torres, they used to play football for Spring Hill, things like that.
Braxton Chase sends it in. Jimenez was trying to get up for it. Somebody got whistled for a foul. Eudora will take it quickly, get up into the midfield. Got a couple of guys running on the near side. They'll lay it off for Grant Hurla. His attempt gets all the way down to Dick, and he gathers it in. Jake Brower's back out there as well in the midfield. Jimenez, nice slide challenge, another nice challenge. Got ball there. Ball is played ahead by Braxton Chase into the box. Cardinals will boot it back down. Sam Taylor also out there for Baldwin. Somehow that stayed in play over there. Dogs able to boot it down to about the 40-yard line before the Cardinals bring it back in. They'll clear it once again. Jimenez doing some good work up top, trying to hold up the ball. Eudora going to try another attack down the far side. They play it out for Baldwin throw. Here's a sub. So on comes Scoot Gerard. Freshman, he's going to replace Jake Browers. See Browers booting the ball tomorrow night in Silver Lake as the football team heads there. Once again, the Dogs clear that thing out to about midfield. It's a battle for it on the far side. Comes as far as Girardi. Boots it ahead. Baldwin giving chase. This one has to be cleared out by the goalkeeper, Harding. Johnny Torres putting in good work. Sam Taylor. Too hot to handle. Torres will throw it in. Looking for Caden Hoffman on that left wing. Eudora wins a free kick. They'll send some guys forward. Take it quickly, though. Cardinals weren't ready for that. Schoenberger cut it out. Here we got an attempt that he might have some room to run on. That's Wyatt Harrington. He's got one goal this year. Gets called for a tripping foul. 14 minutes left on the clock. Baldwin up 4-0. Under the lights on a Thursday night in Eudora, Kansas. Leo heads it to himself. He's just going to have to clear this thing downfield. It's off a Cardinal and out for a Baldwin throw. Couple more subs coming on for Baldwin. Number 19. Uh-oh. Another name I'm probably going to butcher. Nicholas Schukel? No, that's an I, not an L. Shukai? Huh. Not sure. Oof, hard challenge there on the freshman Gerard. It's out for Baldwin throw. Looking for Harrington down the right wing. Chase will throw it in. Once again, Chase pounds it down. Caden Hoffman out on that left wing, a senior, putting in some work. Nice job by Jack Hawkins for the Cardinals. Gets it far side. They try to whip one back behind that back line for Baldwin. That was a half chance. Case and Dick off his line nicely to punch it away. Now Chase has it on the near side, trying to turn and punch it upfield. He gets fouled. Decent opportunity for Eudora there. Don't forget, we'll have our post-game show come up after this, brought to us by Hometown Construction. We'll also hand out our Player of the Game award, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Hoffman given chase, but played out by the Cardinals for a dog throw-in. Eudora once again from the far side over there trying to play one in early. Dick was wise to it, boots it downfield. Nice effort from Wyatt Harrington down here. A lot of subs still filtering in for both squads, 27 and 35 for Baldwin. Wyatt Johnson is a sophomore, he's 27. 35, Peregrine McGinnis, junior forward. Oof. Baldwin getting some depth players out there now with a comfortable 4-0 lead. Starting back line still out there though. Breckheisen, Seth Smazel, Leo Schoenberger, and Braxton Chase. Also Case and Dick, the goalkeeper. They'll try to spray it out wide here to Harrington. Cut out by the Cardinals. Worked back and around. Baldwin's got 3 games coming up next week. They'll play Bishop Ward at home on Monday, Lewisburg at home on Tuesday, and then on the road on Thursday at Topeka Hayden. After this game, there'll be 3 weeks of the regular season left before the postseason starts for boys soccer. Ruh-roh.
That is my fault.
That's all right. Scoreboard camera took one to the chops. I'll try to get that.
It's always tough
corrected.
to get adjusted.
That's all right.
That was complete incidental contact.
We know that Baldwin is up currently 4-0. I'll tell you that. There is just over 8 minutes left. I'm going to try to get that back corrected here. There we go. 4-0 Baldwin, under 8 minutes to play. Almost a handball on Eudora there, but pounded ahead once again by Baldwin. On the left side, that was Wyatt Johnson, putting in some good work. Close to needing a light on in here, and I might
I think that would be helpful.
do that right now. I got old eyes.
Yeah.
Battle for it right there around the edge of the box. Putting one on goal there. Was gonna say Shikai. It's probably totally wrong. Nicholas Shikai.
All right.
That's what we're gonna go with, Caden.
That's a good guess.
There's Gerard putting in some nice work. That's a freshman in the midfield. Works it out. Left side, still with it. Going towards the corner flag, trying to send one in with the left foot. It was a pretty nice job. Decent cross. Had to be dealt with there by Sawyer Harding, senior goalkeeper. Here comes Eudora, looking for their first goal. They'll spray it out near side here, giving chase. On it's Isaac Ehrenholt. Depth players on both sides out there now. It's off a Baldwin defender and out. Is once again Braxton Chase on that back line. This will be Caden Hoffman checking back in here, and also Jackson Treebaum getting some run. The sophomore. See if Jackson can make a play. I know his dad Drew talks to him quite a bit. Does a lot of the filming for the football team in terms of the game tape. Involved with a lot of the sports around here. Just a great dude. Good to see Jackson out there getting some varsity playing time. Drew, part of the basketball coaching staff as well. He has been the past years.
Yeah, you know, props to these parents for you know, wanting to still be involved in the sports. A lot of them, you know, like you said, volunteer their time with pictures to post for the team and things like that.
Yeah, and it's especially here in Baldwin.
Facebook pages and
a ton of great folks
great
that
stuff.
Stay involved. It's outstanding.
The booster clubs are alive and well.
Big time. Once again, Braxton Chase and I think that's Brett Kaizen still out there on the far side doing some nice work. Foul on the Cardinals. Another sub waiting to come on is Noah Frazier for Baldwin, a junior forward. Three and a half minutes left here. Baldwin looking for another shutout victory. Get it out here near side. That's Drake Bartmus. Now to 21, Jack Hawkins. Doing a pretty nice job, but couldn't finish it off. Back behind for a goal kick. Here comes Noah Frazier into the fray. That's Kyler Breckheisen coming off. He's had a great game back there. Pounded ahead by the Bulldogs, trying to see this game out. Final couple of minutes here. Starters, most of them have long been out for Baldwin, except for a lot of that back line, and Braxton Chase still out there. Schoenberger as well. There's an attempt on goal, bounces once in front of Dick, and he gathers it in. Heads up over here on the near sideline. Whoa, look out.
Replay that one. Yeah. We only replay the good stuff around here.
We try to.
Meaning goals scored or
unless
a nice defense.
Play-by-play guy is subpar, and then he just forgets to push the button. So. Nice job by Chase. Treebomb doing some nice job defensively. That long attempt on goal is gathered in by Kaysen. This one's a little bit more straight, also headed towards the sideline. Headed out by Eudora. Minute to play. Been a fun night for Baldwin. Looks like they are going to come up with their 8th win of the year, improve to 8-1. This will be win number 5 in a row. Trying to see out their 4th clean sheet in a row. Be their 6th overall this year. Nicely played by Chase down the line. That's Caden Hoffman running after it. Flag goes up. Once again, we'll take a break after this one, and we'll come back with our post-game show. We'll hand out our Player of the Game award and also wrap this thing up, get you set for tomorrow night. We'll have some more high school football action. As Baldwin head to Silver Lake, take on the Eagles, 2A team. They were 3A for a long time, recently dropped down to 2A, but very proud program. And there it is, the final whistle sounds. And Baldwin come away with a convincing 4-0 victory and improve to 8-1 on the year. That's their 5th straight victory. And Eudora has now lost 4 straight games. That's their 5th loss of the year. So we'll take a break, come right back on the post-game show. This has been Bulldogs Soccer. It's all been brought to us by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Helms Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home builds and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider. Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Welcome back here to Eudora, and this game has gone final. You can see the guys celebrating on the field. A 4-0 victory for Baldwin. They improved to 8-1. As we welcome you in here to the post-game show, brought to you by Hometown Construction. They're bringing trust back to the roofing and exterior businesses. No more corner cutting, just real craftsmanship and real-world experience for the most lasting results. Call Hometown Construction today for your free estimate and experience the breath of fresh air that they bring. Hometown Construction, where hometown service meets peace of mind. Time now to hand out our Player of the Game award. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Nobody really cares, but I'm going to hand out a co-Player of the Game award because I was really impressed by a couple of guys, and that was Cooper Carr and Ethan Smozzle, both on the score sheet here this evening, and both were just all over the place. Offense, defense, just roaming around the field. Both Carr and Smozzle were outstanding. Obviously, everybody else was outstanding as well. That entire back line, Braxton Chase, Seth Smozzle, Kyler Breckheisen, and let's see here. Who am I missing back there? Breckheisen, Smozzle, Schoenberger is the other one, and Braxton Chase. Can't leave Leo out. Leo had one heck of a game as well. But anyway, I'm going to give out co-Player of the Game awards to Cooper Carr. His 22nd minute and about 43 minutes in, he had a brace here tonight. And then Ethan Smozzle had a 57th minute goal, and it was all started by Taven Hansen and his 3rd minute goal. That was his 3rd of the year. Carr now has 14, and Smozzle now has 3 goals to go along with 6 assists. So the Player of the Game award brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. You can call them today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. Once again, we are glad that the post-game show has a sponsor this year. It's Hometown Construction, and I should also mention that Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Chad and Penny Sheldon are who you want to get a hold of in the Baldwin City area. They are the Baldwin City area brokers, and they want you to check out the Lone Star Lake Haven, the Lone Star Haven at Lone Star Lake. 120 acres there, a lot of open hay fields, recreational opportunities. It's perfect for hay production or grazing while also providing an excellent habitat for wildlife. You can learn more or schedule a tour by going to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. So for my partner, Caden Carbajo, coming over helping us out from Spring Hill Sports Live, doing a great job on the camera as always. We appreciate him helping us out tonight. I'm Ryan Hilmer signing off tonight from Eudora. Another fun one and a victory for Baldwin. They have won 5 in a row, and they come up with their 4th clean sheet in a row, their 6th of the year, and beat Eudora 4-0 tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night in Silver Lake as the football team on the road for their 3rd out of 4 straight road games, and they will take on the Silver Lake Eagles. So we will see you tomorrow night. I hope everybody drives home safely, has a great evening, and we'll see you then on Baldwin Sports Live.
From the gridiron to the hard court, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.